So we told our clinic what was going on, and then they told us to come in for an ultrasound. The bleeding had happened on like a Thursday, so we ended up scheduling our ultrasound for, I think it was the following Tuesday, to see kind of what was going on, to confirm the miscarriage, because the ER made it sound like that was it. We had had a miscarriage, we had lost the baby. And so we went into our fertility clinic to have the ultrasound and more blood work to see like what was going on. Did I pass everything? And we get to our fertility clinic and they do an ultrasound, and the provider who was doing the ultrasound, she was an FNP, I love her to death. She immediately perks up and she says, "We have a heartbeat." So we got all excited because, I mean, we thought that we had miscarried and lost the baby. And she said, "Yep, heartbeat is at 99 beats per minute, and you're measuring about 6 weeks, 5 days." She then said that we needed to come back in about a week just because the heartbeat was a little bit lower than what she would like at that point. So we came back exactly 1 week later. And we were excited, and I was going to have my husband record because we didn't get to record the first time we heard the baby's heartbeat, and it was just the best sound you can ever hear. And so my husband pulled out my phone and started to record, and the provider, she looked worried, and she said, "I think I'm going to have you guys come back. Things are just looking a little bit off." And then she said, "I can't find a heartbeat." At that point, I broke. I was so sad and heartbroken. And she said the baby hadn't grown at all, and there was no heartbeat. So they gave us options. They told us that we can either miscarry at home naturally, or we can have a DNC, which is a dilation and curettage, which goes in and cleans out everything in the uterus. It does come with its risks. So we decided to go home and miscarry naturally. This did end up happening about 2 or 3 days later. We did fully miscarry, and unfortunately it did happen on my husband's birthday that we found out that the baby had lost its heartbeat, which made this whole process even harder. It being that these were our only embryos and we had a baby, we had had a heartbeat the week before, and then we find out on his birthday that we had lost the baby.